Today we're going to cover a little bit more about some of the special reports we can use in the reporting menu. This is where all of our events are stored, and we have some fixed reports here above the grey line that we can certainly report on or add to the system to make it more easy to see some unusual behavior or additional information. And we can start with one of the proxSafe reports, which is inconsistent returns. And with inconsistent returns, if, for example, I take a key from a cabinet and one of my colleagues returns it, it will show up as an inconsistent return because even though I took the key, somebody else put it back, or even an unknown person put it back. We also have all not cleared faults, which if you're using the fleet management module and you're reporting faults for a particular item or key, what we can do is it will show a list of all of the active faults that are within the system, and we can certainly clear them off here and have that key go back to normal, for example, or be able to be taken again if it's a major fault. We also have a special report for all active alarms, and this can be found with the CSO module. And this one in particular will show any event that is an alarm within the system. So, for example, with a key cabinet, it could be that the cabinet door has been opened manually, or, for example, it's got a low battery warning, or even if the tamper switch has been triggered, for example. And the very last one we have in the special reports is the reservations report. And there's a few things we can do in here. The first thing is if we're looking at a particular item, for example, a car, we can certainly filter to the cars, and it will display all of the cars within the report here. Then what we can also do on top of this is we can generate a very quick and simple reservation against one of the vehicles, and it can be quite simply done by making sure you're on the correct date, selecting the time span you wish to reserve the vehicle for. We can give the reservation a description, and then what we can do is we can then select the user in question. So for example, I could reserve this one for Max. We can double check our date and times and adjust them if we require. So I can move it from 12 o'clock till 1 o'clock or 1:30, for example, and click save. And now that reservation is now created in the system.